Okay, you know how The Sims 4 kind of has had an issue with accidentally leaking packs before they're announced? Well, they've managed to do it again. This time it was Steam's fault, and oh my gosh, this leak beats all the others, which I'll tell you about in just a second. Despite the leak, there has been the announcement of a brand new pack, The Sims 4 Industrial Loft Kit, and I'm so excited for this because I'm a big fan of the kind of lofty industrial aesthetic. This little kit's going to be based on Brooklyn apartments. So first of all, there was the announcement of the Sims 4 Industrial Loft Kit. I'm just reading this off simscommunity.com. So it says the Sims team has announced the Sims 4 Industrial Loft Kit, a new kit coming to Sims 4 this Thursday. Down below you can check out the official description and assets of this kit. Just like previous kits, this one will be retailed at $4.99 American, I assume, or price equivalent to your country's currency. I think it's $7.95 in Australia. Correct me if I'm wrong. Industrial Loft Kit. Embrace reclaimed architecture design with the Sims 4 Industrial Loft Kit, inspired by the converted warehouses of Brooklyn, New York. Oversized windows, exposed hardware, and sturdy statement pieces highlight the beauty of raw materials and unfinished detailing. I actually love how this is written as well. Whoever wrote this is just so good. Curate the contemporary. Trendy wood and steel frames give weight and character to this furniture collection for a comforting, warm aesthetic. Smaller features like sharp angles, wheels, and mesh mix and match neatly. Expose the elements. Metallic vents, piping, and lighting fixtures evoke a sense of history that melds with modernity. Make the most of the space with sliding double doors and large windows that fill it with light. Isn't that just beautifully written? So this is the cover art, and you can see here there's a beautiful 4-poster industrial steel framed bed with reclaimed wood. I love the bedspread, by the way. I think this looks so cute. A matching side table, this interesting planter shelving unit. I wonder if this is like a new little clutter piece. I actually don't think it is, but you know, a gal can dream. And then we've got a beautiful new window, a nice factory rounded window this time, and some piping here. And I just want to say I love this promotional image because it's very like clean and stylish. Oh, and there's a new fairy rug here as well. They also released a couple of official screenshots, and at first when I saw these bar stools, I was like, oh no, they're the same as university. But don't worry, I double checked. I fact checked. They're okay. The university ones actually have a stand that faces the other way, and they're a totally different fabric. And then we've got a nice risen table as well. I love these metal lights and these pipes or aircon pipes. They look so good. And this just makes me want to build in San Myshuno a penthouse that's industrial or like a loft apartment. That's what we're gonna do as soon as we get this pack. This table also reminded me a little bit of Get Famous, but I think it's a similar concept, but a completely different table. Like the legs are different, the texture's completely different. The couch looks really nice, and I love this throw rug on top of it. There's also some feathered decor here. Ceiling lamp. I never use ceiling lamps, do you guys? And this archway, you guys might think there's a door, but it's actually an archway because on the other side you can vaguely see the doors that are open. I love that. I don't think they've done that before. Got some artwork that's very industrial looking with a wheel on it, a little storage unit over here. And this is only build and buy. It's a kit, so we're not going to get any new Creator Sim items. And then there's the arched window, which is obviously a big selling point of this pack because it's like an arched warehouse window, which we definitely don't have in our game. And there's also a terrarium as well. And then they gave us another screenshot, which I love this as well, utilizing platforms, the new beds. These paintings over here, I think are just paintings the Sims can paint. They're not actual new assets, I don't think. But I love this couch, and I love that leather texture. Now, I'm really hoping it's not just the render, because you know how renders look different to the actual Sims 4 game. I'm hoping this texture doesn't just look amazing in the render, but in game it's going to look really nice and leathery as well. This is a new sliding door over here. There's the terrarium, the feathery thing, matching armchair, console table over here, bedside table, bed, and also these kind of faded factory advertisements on the walls, which are huge in Brooklyn. You see them everywhere. And I love this pipe with the wheel as well. That looks so good. There's actually a free update today for The Sims 4. I guess, prepping it for this pack, and this is a free artwork that came with it. It only comes in the one colorway, which I was a little bit disappointed in because it would have been nice to be able to put 3 of them together in different colorways, kind of like pop art. But nonetheless, I think it's a great piece of art, and I love the little plum bob earrings. Usually I don't like plum bobs in my game, but I like it in this painting because they're subtle. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Now for tea time. So I was all excited for the pack, and then I saw this. The Sims 4 Industrial Loft Kit got leaked on Steam for a few hours. Oh my goodness. Whoops, the Steam store seems to have forgotten the memo and checked the release date. Shortly after the announcement of the Sims 4 Industrial Loft Kit that's coming out on August 26th, in just 2 days, the Steam store released the Sims 4 Industrial Loft Kit for purchase. The kit seems to have been up on the store for 2 hours before it got pulled down by either EA or the Steam store people. And one of the players reports they were able to snag the kit from Steam and already jump in and play with it. I have never heard of this happening any game before. Neither has James. I just can't believe someone was able to download it. And look, you can see some of the items here. And you can see in the Steam product history, the DLC was up for purchase before it got taken down and removed the wrong release date, which was set for today. How did you manage to do that, Steam? So this was found on Facebook. Someone posted that they were playing with it. And I don't know if they can still play with it now. I assume it's been locked, so they can't play with it anymore. But I just can't believe that. Like, I wish I was on Steam having a look around and was able to download it and play it myself. Talk about early access. So that really does blow my mind. I got for 2 hours. Oh my gosh. It's actually amazing that not more of it was shared. Anyway, I haven't seen anything else other than this screenshot myself. On Twitter, Ashi and Simguru Ninja also shared some new screenshots, so we can get a little bit more of a look of the new things coming with this kit. I love when the devs share sneaky screenshots, so you can get a little bit of a peek into obviously what the objects look like, but also how you can use them, and it kind of gets your brain ticking about what you want to build. So here are the new lights. They've got them in a black color there, and they've also got the base game industrial kitchen, which I feel like all of us use to death. I would love to see an industrial kitchen kit to go with this. I mean, I feel like they could have made like a whole industrial game pack. And everyone would have been like, yes. We've got the new couches over here, the armchair, this like decor piece, the wall murals. It looks like there's some different swatches. Like this looks like an old coffee shop, and this one looks like maybe a bakery or something, or I have no idea. I guess it can be whatever you want it to be. And then interestingly, over here in the corner, it looks like there's also a desk. Unless they've used the console table with move objects on, because actually there is a stool in front of it. Oh my gosh, I'm such a noob. That's the dining table. I just forgot that was risen up. So yeah, obviously the computer can sit on the dining table and be used as kind of more of a workbench. Good idea. And then there's also the fan. The floorboards, I think these are from Spooky Day, and this shelf is from Eco Lifestyle. So it's just a good way to see how you can use it with other packs. This is a really good shot because it shows the other side of the archway door. So I don't believe this is a sliding door. I think it's just an archway. And I love this, but I feel like we're going to want it as a closed door as well. Like, I just wish they added it as a closed door because yes, we can put this in the interior, but we can't put it on the exterior of the house, which will be pretty annoying. Also, I don't think this is a new shelf. I think that's a base game. Is that a Batu lamp?
Oh, Batu! Yeah! No, that's not Batu.
What is it?
I don't know, is it from the pack?
Oh, maybe it's from the pack.
I don't think it's Batu. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Let me know in the comments down below if you think this is Batu.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Cast up. But yeah, I wish this was a closed door. Also, this pipe. This pipe is from Get to Work, I think.
Yeah!
Yeah! And then this is the other side of their apartment. I think they've done a really nice apartment build here. Lots of clutter and things. They've had a lot of fun, I think. So I'll point out to you guys that this plant is new. The desk, dining table, workbench is new. This cabinet is new, this fan is new, the arch is new, the couch is new, but everything else in this image is from other packs. Oh, and also the wall decor is new. Pipe is new. So yeah, I'm already annoyed that the door doesn't come with closed doors. Don't get me wrong, I love it that the doors are flung open because it really makes it feel lived in. I think that's really, really nice. But couldn't they please just give us a closed version as well? At least we do get a sliding door. And then there's a rug here that's new as well, our nice furry rug. Oh, here's another screenshot. So this is another view of the kitchen. This is a great build. I do really like these stools, and it goes very nicely with this base game kitchen. What is that stove from? Is that Dream Home Decorator?
Snowy Escape one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good pickup. What is this in the background? Oh, that's the barbecue things. So, yeah, it's looking interesting, folks. And then we have our arched window. Now, another slightly disappointing thing. No, let's not lie. It's a big disappointment because I think the windows only come in one window height, which is really hard to work with when you have tall walls, which are very common in warehouse apartments. So I guess you put them halfway up the wall, which is also common in warehouse apartments. You know, I'm just a greedy Sims player. I want my windows in all the heights. I want my doors, archways open and closed. I just want everything. And I also would like these as singular items, but I'm sure a modder will do all of these things. We'll make a CC version, but it's always nice to have it, the official, you know. In saying that though, when it comes to kits, they only put a certain amount of items in each kit because then it starts becoming a stuff pack. So I guess they are a bit strict with it. But I don't know, the last build and buy pack we got was the Moroccan one. So I'm going to be very interested to see how that compares with this, because I feel like there's a lot more in the Moroccan. But we haven't seen everything yet, so I don't know. I also love how these windows are all grimy. Oh, and that's a new TV stand right here. Oh, and if that's not enough, there's another screenshot. I love these bricks. These bricks are from base game. I like to claim their claim to fame. I believe I was the first person to ever use them in The Sims 4. I don't mean it, I'm being silly. Love this pipe thing. Very cool decor piece. There's the coffee swatch. The rug looks very nice, good size. And these couches do look really good in game because this isn't a promotional render, this is a screenshot. So I think this texture is very nice. They haven't done that before. Well done, Sims. Just gonna check Sim Guru Ninja's Twitter to see if we missed anything. We've seen this, we've seen that, we've seen this. Oh, here we go. Haven't seen this. This is like a little promotional video on Twitter and I assume Instagram, which is really nice. Very clean. It's just the sun subtly setting behind the window. You can see the cityscape in the background. That's really nicely done. You know, just as a side note, I think James actually said this as well, but this kind of sun arched glass bit up here, I feel like the curve of it doesn't really match all the square pieces around the rest of the arch, but I get that it ties in with this arch.
But it doesn't even really, because it's a completely different style of art.
True, it's just kind of random.
Like, it wouldn't be bad if there was matching stuff to go with it, but it's just kind of, what do I do with it?
Yeah, it feels a bit random. I mean, these would have been beautiful as a door, you know, if they put handles on this. Cool. They could have done that to tie it in, or had that as an open version too. So I don't know. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that aesthetic choice. But hey, I'm just a girl who posts her videos on YouTube. That didn't come across how I wanted it to. Just before I finish up the video, I should show you guys the new painting as well in game. So if you go into decorations and you search base game, the painting is just here. And how awesome does that look? So it says Hair Vision by Oni Lyle. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It's for 40 simoleons, so it's nice and affordable. Artwork that inspires. See the coiffed and sculpted, ready for anything hair, and let yourself be empowered to take on the day. I actually thought that this was a moodlet-inducing painting because it says artwork that inspires, so I thought it'd make your sim inspired. It actually doesn't do anything emotional for your sims. Actually, it doesn't even do anything for the environment. I mean, it might have been nice to add at least a little environment plus. Like this one got environment 4 in the free update. Oh, also it's a poster. It's not in a frame. Maybe that's why. Maybe posters. No, other posters make a difference. Oh well, it's still a beautiful picture. So make sure you update your games. And if you haven't already, make sure you have the free holiday pack downloaded from Origin, because these are all the free things you get in it. So I just feel like I need to remind you guys to get it. Because look, I mean, things like this table are really handy. I mean, that can go in your kitchen. Dining area. Your faux fireplace that no one really knows how to use. I still use it sometimes. And then, of course, obviously, all of your seasonal exciting things you can use. Your presents! You need your decorative presents. Oh, and these lights. I always get asked about these. So just do me a favor and can you please just download this? It'll make me feel a lot better knowing that you've got all the free stuff as well in your game. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you got early access to the new kit from Steam. I would be very interested to know how many people actually did get to play it and if you're still able to play it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you soon. Dag, dag!